Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, February the 23rd, and this is the Moneyball Morning Report for the Benzinga Pro platform. Yeah, what did we see yesterday? Notice we had the fade right down into this congestion zone. We had a lot of traders sitting waiting for us at the 39.90. They pushed lower. Look at this, the close of 1 week. Open of another, just got a couple of points below that. This line, which is the, let's see what that line is. Yeah, 39.74. It is the midline of the prior month's range. And I know I said that yesterday, I totally forgot what it was. And so now what we're trying to do is see if we can hold trend. Everybody's talking about, hey, it's coming into the 50, simple moving average, blah, blah, blah. Listen, moving averages are great for the shape of trend and motion. What we want to focus now on is, do we have the strength to hold this line? That's 4,007. It's the close of the 21st. And the open of the 22nd, and around and about the low of this morning's motion. Traders are definitely trying to push to the north. Who's in charge? Well, that's simple to look at. Look at your last few candlesticks and go, am I headed higher, am I headed lower? High, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low. If we bounce here, remember, 4,000 is a huge number. So a lot of traders are going to try and push it up. The next line in the sand, if we break out over 40.26, is 40.35. Now, how should that look? It might look as a great big run, really fast, really far, into 40.39, and then a pullback. Or it could just catch all of these short sellers flat-footed. They have to buy to cover. It takes us all the way up into the low of the prior week of 40.55. Here's the thing. If you want to try this break to the north, you want to buy it as it's breaking. And then the second it loses 40.20, you got to get back out, right? It just is the better thing, right? You just have to be very careful about what's going on with price. My suspicion is that we're going to have about 7 points of squish on either side, so we might have to widen up our stops or wait for the pullback or expansion that makes our trades just a little bit tighter, or reduce your size. Maybe you go to the micros instead of the ES. Micros aren't great if you're trading in and out because you will be slaughtered on how much it costs to execute over and over again. You don't want to do that. But that's what we're looking at. Traders saying, hey, I want to buy this bottom. If we come into this bottom, it's going to be a buy zone until we lose the 4,000 area. And so what is that number? 4,007, 4,000. We got about 7 points there. Watch for the fade and the hold, and then you're off to business. Okay? That's really what's happening in the market space. We're being held a bit higher because of some earnings on NVIDIA, which their numbers were not fantastic. I'm just saying. They were not really very good at all. But NVIDIA is a little bit like Tesla. It's got a fairly solid cult following. Look at what's happened to the Qs. They've come right up into the low of last week, trying to hold that edge. Then they're going to try and hit here. All right? Short-term trend is moving us up. Long-term trend says we've got a battleground ahead. So be careful buying these breakouts unless you're scalping. All right? You really want to be careful. SPY, same thing, really needs to recover this 400 line. It's doing that right now. Take a look up on the edges of the formation up over the high of the prior day. So they're trying to break. Some buyers are going to be super excited about this. If you buy, make sure you are managing your risk. Do not let it fade all the way down into some ugly number that opens up a loss for you. Just chill on that. Let it come in, then take the bounce to the upward side. Are short traders going to be caught flat-footed? Yes. However, in the pre-market, we've got positive delta, and that means the traders in the pre-market have said, I'm going long. And if they're wrong, they are going to have to turn around and cover. If they're right, they're going to push the market higher into these higher ranges, round and about the 404 area. I'm still looking for congestion to develop so we can get back to some really good 0 DTEs. All right, that's it for me. Good luck trading, and I'll see you all tomorrow.